this will be part 7 and last part of our step-by-step makeup tutorial for beginners. From A to Z, we did everything in this part 1 to part 6. And in this part 7, we are going to be doing our lips and finishing touches for your makeup to get your makeup to last really well. Because it's one thing doing your makeup really well, but then getting it to last throughout the day is also very, very important, because you don't want to go outside and small sun, you're already dripping, like everything is falling apart. So we don't want that, and I'm going to be showing you how to get it to last. And if you are just joining us for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Vinti, and I'm a Canadian-based Nigerian content creator. My niches are beauty, fashion, makeup, and everything around it. And I'm happy to have you here. Please subscribe to my channel, and I would really, really love to have you here. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at CEO Vinti, the same username on all platforms. So without wasting much of your time, let's get right into today's video. Your lips is very, very important because it can make or break your makeup. We have this wonderful base, the eye look, everything is looking really good. But you can see our lips is bare and it doesn't look good at all. So I'm going to do 2 or 3 lip combo in this video so you can decide what works best for you, and from there you can, experiment more, try out more things, and decide this is what I like, this is what I don't like. I'm going to be showing you the lip products that you would need, especially as a beginner, because I can't tell you go and buy everything in the market, but I'm going to show you cheap ones and drugstore products that you can use that are essential, you can use every day. First, let's talk about lip liners. There are 1001 lip liners out there, but if you're a beginner, you need one nude lip liner. You need one brown lip liner, like very, very important. I like to use the MAC Chestnut lip liner. This is a really nice brown, especially for dark skin girls. It is really, really good, okay? You can see how that color is very beautiful. So even if you don't have any other one, get this one. It can go with your red, it can go with your nude lip, you can go with any color you want. A brown lip liner is a must. I know MAC Chestnut can be very expensive. This is our Davis eye pencil. I use it as my lip liner as well. This is color 3, and there's color 18 that is slightly lighter than this one, but I use both of them as well. So this is color 3. You can see it's even darker than the MAC Chestnut lip liner. So whatever that is brown, please use it. And red lip liners are optional. If you're a beginner, except you want to start building your collection, you can get red lip liner. But what I would really recommend is a brown lip liner and a nude lip liner for a beginner. Nude lip liner is not even as important as a brown. If you don't have brown lip liner, no, you have to. It's not even, there is no option. There is no other option. Get a brown lip liner, this or whatever it is, brown lip liner. And for lipstick, I will encourage you to get a nude lipstick because it works with every look. And also, I know a lot of beginners, they don't like to experiment with a lot of colors because they are scared. But a nude lip liner, you can never go wrong with a nude lip liner. I like this lipstick from Maybelline. It's a really nice matte nude lipstick, and I use this a lot. I use it a whole lot, and it's very, very nice. So even if you're going for a matte look, you can use this, and if you're going for a glossy look, you can also put your lip gloss on this. This is really, really good, and it's very affordable. I also have this L'Oreal lipstick. This one is more glossy, more buttery. I like this one for when I'm doing like a pinkish, baby pink kind of look. This one is really, really good. And also there are also liquid lipsticks. This one is from Fenty Beauty. And this one, I would not advise you to get this one as a beginner because it dries up really fast. If you're not careful, it's going to dry up really fast. So I'm not going to be using this in this tutorial because I don't want you to get confused. And when it comes to lip glosses, you need nude lip glosses. I don't know, there are different types of nude. This one is a little bit more pinkish. This is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. And this one is the NYX Fat Oil Lip Drape. They are both nude, but they are a different kind of nude. You can get different types of nude. You can always layer them. And then you also need a clear lip gloss. This is very, very important for when you want to, put a clear gloss on top of it. Then if you're feeling a little bit extra, you can get a colored lip gloss, okay? This thing can go with any lip combo. And don't go and buy the expensive ones, buy really cheap ones so that by the time you get used to all these things, if you now want to buy $50 lipstick, go ahead, go crazy. That's on you. If you want a flawless, juicy lipstick or lip combo, you have to put on a lip gloss at the beginning of your routine. During your skin prep, it is part of the skin prep. So put on a lip gloss and leave it there to hydrate and prime the lips. Towards the end, you can now wipe that off, okay? I've had my lip gloss from the beginning of this video. I've been topping it up along the way because I want my lips juicy and hydrated and plump. But now we're going to do our first lip combo, so let's wipe that out. Our lips is already hydrated. It's not going to look chappy. And then we are going to take a little bit of powder and put that all over your lip to give it a matte look and to allow our lip liner to glide on really well. Now that that's done, let's take our brown lip liner. This is every black girl's dream lip liner, a brown lip liner. And we are going to outline our lips. Now there is overlining and underlining. I don't know if I want to confuse you with those words now. I'm going to slightly overline my lips. I'm going to explain this, then do it without talking so that you can see exactly what I want to say. So when I'm overlining, instead of stopping here, I'm going to go just slightly above it, somewhere here. And honestly, at the end, you will see why I do that. And you see why you need to overline if you want it looking juicy and fuller, okay? But don't do it too much. You can see how it looks lifted. Yep. I'm going to do this part exactly on my lip border, and you're going to see the difference. So this is exactly where my lip border is. And this one is overlined. You can see this one makes my lip look smaller. That's why I said it's better for people that have fuller lips. If you want to make it look smaller, you can underline or even put it at the exactly on your lip border. But if I go ahead and overline this just slightly above it, now that's looking more like it. And if you don't want this Cupid's bow, feel free to join this. I don't always go for this Cupid's bow anyways. So this is what I mean by overlining. And I'm also going to overline the bottom lip as well. Now that we've outlined our lips, you can just go ahead and apply a nude lip gloss, this or this, on top of it, and that is good. But don't do that while it's still like this. No, we have to blend it. I use an old lip gloss applicator. Is dry, so that is what I use it for. I use that to blend it out so that the edges will not be too harsh. You can see how the top is blended and diffused, but the lower bottom is looking like a straight line. So we're going to do ombre lips combo in another video. So make sure you turn on your notification bell for that. With this outline, you can go ahead and go crazy. Do whatever you want to do. Nude lip, red lip, whatever you want to do. This is the perfect outline. And you can see how this is already bringing our makeup together. That's why you need to know how to do your lips. For our first lip combo, I'm going to take this Maybelline matte lipstick and we are just going to apply that on our lips like this. Okay? Then use your finger to blend that out really well. Honestly, this can be your first lip combo. A lot of people like their lips matte. I know I like it matte sometimes, but if you want it glossy and you want something very simple, you can go ahead and pop on a clear lip gloss and that will make it glossy and shiny. So we're going to call this lip combo number 1. Now, if you're feeling like showing off a little bit, get a nude lip gloss like this one. This one is a really good one. It's from NYX Cosmetics and the color is really, really nice. So go ahead, get that and put that on top of your lipstick. You can see how that changed the lip look instantly. And if you're feeling extra happy and you want to show off more, get a pinkish nude lip gloss. This one from Maybelline, I've been using this. I've gone through a lot of bottles of this one because I love it. So get that and put that right in the middle. Okay, it's going to give it that pinkish look. Make it look a little bit more pink, okay? Now, this lip combo shows you know what you are doing. Everybody will know that you know what you're doing. So this is a really nice lip combo. We are going to call this lip combo number 2, okay? Now for lip combo number 3, I'm going to wipe this out without ruining everything. Let's reapply our lip liner and blend that out. We're going to use another NYX Cosmetic lip gloss in shade That's Cheek. And this one is a little bit like a pink, no, not a pink, like a purplish kind of color or ox blood kind of color. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm just going to apply that. That's why I told you you can just use a lip gloss or a lipstick. It doesn't matter. Anything that is pigmented, it will work. And just like that, we have a third lip combo with just a lip liner, a brown lip liner, and a lip gloss, pigmented lip gloss. So that's why I told you brown lip liner is a must. It goes with everything. You can also layer this with a nude lip. So let's try that. See, have fun with it. Try out something. If it doesn't work, then you know it doesn't work. If we layer this with a nude lip gloss, you can see it lightens it up. And that's another color. That's a different one and it's really pretty. And if you're feeling extra again, go ahead and pop this one right on top of it and it will give you another shade of pink, okay? We're going to do one more. We're going to do a red lip just to see how it looks with this look, okay? And this is what it looks like with a red lipstick. I'm not sure I'm feeling the red a lot. Well, it's not that bad. Maybe because I just don't like red lips a lot. I do red for the videos, but I'm not really a big fan of red lipstick. But I think this looks good as well. But one thing with red lipstick is always going to make your teeth look very white. That's why I love red lipstick. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you play with your lips, do different lip combo and see what works for you. Now for our finishing touches, I'm going to go through it very quickly because I don't want this video to get too long. For our finishing touch, I'm going to use the highlighter to add more shine at the highest point of my cheeks to make it shine. I don't even know which color I'm using anymore. So let's do that on this side as well. We're going to add some at our brow bone. You can see how this is shiny and this is not. And we're going to use our finger to add some on our nose. Just a little dot here and here. So I'm going to take what's left on my brush and just put it on my forehead and on my chin. These are the places I like to highlight, and that gives you extra glow. Now, because we want this makeup to last till thy kingdom come, we're going to set again. After you do all your liquid and cream products, you set. After your powder products, you set. By the time you're done with your makeup, you must have set like 3 or 4 times, okay? So we're going to set really, really nice. And when I set, I like to take my pressed powder again to brighten my under eye, okay? Just in the inner corner there and here. And while my face is still damp, I take my powdered foundation that is like very close to my skin tone, and I use that to set every other part of my face. Feel free to put a little bit of foundation on your neck if you need to. For this tutorial, I'm not going to do that. But when I use my foundation that is a little bit lighter than my face, I like to do that as well. So feel free to do that if you feel like your face is lighter than your neck. Up to now, I've not told you you need to buy this exact product. But if I'm going to advise you to invest in one, I'll say buy this one. I think there is another one, the cheaper one, the L'Oreal type. You can use that or use this. This will lock up everything in place. This is the one size until done mattifying setting spray. It's waterproof, and trust me, since I started using this, it makes a lot of difference. So when you spray this on your face, even if you go to the club, your face is not going to move, okay? It's a little bit stronger than the other one, so make sure you don't breathe it in too much. And just like that, our makeup is done. And if you followed along from the beginning to the end of this series, there is no way you're not going to learn how to do your makeup, okay? And just like that, we've come to the end of our step-by-step makeup for beginners series. And I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed making all this video. I'm going to be honest with you. Like, it was really fun, like teaching. I love to teach. And that's why I want to hear your feedback. I want to see your comments. If you have anything you have to say, I think I did well, but if you have anything you want to say, let me know your opinion in the comment section. And if there's anything you want me to address or any kind of video you want me to do, you can also leave that in the comment section. I'm going to go through it and I'm going to try as much as possible to give you what you want. Ignore my hair is going out right now. I left it on because of this video. I know it's looking very trashy, but pardon me for the hair, okay? Oh my god, I'm so sad this series is ending, but don't forget to give me a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if you've not. And don't forget to share with your friends. Tell your friends to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys later in a more advanced video. That time you are going to be advanced makeup learners, okay? Bye. I love you guys. Bye.